Anton from Anton Bay. Thank you for stopping by the collection room to see what I'm looking at today. Mostly, it's comics. Recently, I went to a comics collectible show. They just sold like mostly collectibles and pops and stuff like that. But a few vendors had comics. I had two. And of those, only one of them had a dollar bin. And that's the one I went to. So they had a lot of new comics in there. I don't really buy new comics, but they were $1. Some of them looked really interesting, so I picked them up. This is a comic called Sirens Gate. He had 3 issues of it, and I kind of flipped through them just a touch and was like, ugh, that is so weird. So not the first run through. I went through one time through the comic book boxes, and I roamed around the store, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to hit his boxes one more time before I go. And these were the ones I picked up on the second run through. I had thought about them. I'm like, yeah, I'll give them a shot. So these are Dynamite comics, which are a different flavor of book in general. But these look to be some sort of weird experimental comic idea. I mean, look at it. It looks odd. I don't know what. It's not photorealistic. Some sort of weird, possibly AI art generated thing. It has very, very low dialogue. Like almost none. And you can see how jarring it is when you hit an animated page. And it goes to this very strange. I don't know what kind of art this is. I don't know what you call it. It doesn't, what is that? Anyway, they're all like that. And I thought, well, that's super weird. I have not seen anything that looks quite like this. And just for the oddness of it alone, like it's not like super detailed. So that makes me think it's not photo. But and like I said, it's not, it almost looks more like painting, but there's no way anybody went through and painted this. So it almost looks like somebody did like an AI art rendering and then run a paint app over top of it. But, I mean, look at the Jeep. Like, that looks very much like all the shapes and contours of a Jeep. But it's like it's been fixed with an app to make it just detailed, like undetailed, so that you can tell what it was. Like, there's no Jeep logo on there. There's no latch hoods and stuff like that. And I don't know. So there's this combination of a lot of detail and realism, and then this weird lack of detail and realism. And the books themselves, I mean, the pages are really glossy. As you can see, I'm getting all sorts of glare, and I can't get it to stop. But I can't decide if some of this looks fairly beautiful, like well done. Some of it also looks really uncanny valley. I don't know. It's odd. Of course, being Dynamite, there's a quadrillion different covers of it. But yeah, very weird art decision there. So I wasn't sure. Like, you know what? For $1, we're just talking $1. $1 a piece, and I will look them over and decide how I feel about them. Yeah, some of that. Yeah, it looks like computer generated, but then it's like painted over top or something, which makes me think they just coded it with an app. But a very weird. Very weird. Look at that. I don't know how I feel about this. Just the art is weird. For a comic book, that is bizarre. I think they definitely use the same like human models per character, because I mean, like from picture to picture, you can tell it's the same actress model or face scan or whatever they did. So there's not like it's not like you're going to confuse somebody. It's like sometimes in comic books you can't tell who's who without the context of their outfit and everything else. This, like, the face is clearly a scan of somebody. Yeah, just the weirdest thing. Oh, you got stabbed. That's bad. No words, no sound, just a stab. Just a mortal after all. You, I can assure you this won't be like last time. Yeah, like I said, not a lot of dialogue. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Anyway, yeah, if anybody out here has seen this comic, just what do you think? It's so bizarre. I've seen comics done with photorealism, and I've seen comics done a lot of different ways, and to have no words. And then the word boxes look like they're generated by like a phone picture app thing or something. And they used a weird sans. I don't know. You about run out of words to say about it. They do look creepy though. Like, creepy. Like, I don't understand what the whole thing was here. But I will give it props for doing something that I haven't seen done before. I mean, I've got to give it at least that like I can't say as I've ever seen a comic done with this, like this. Even though I maybe don't particularly like it, I respect that it exists and that somebody tried it. Somebody tried something different. And I really should, before I put it down, should look, when did they decide to make this monstrosity? Where's the date? Oh man, I hate it when I can't find the date. I see, yeah, I don't see a date in there anywhere. Can't imagine it's very long ago. This looks like a new idea that somebody had to just give a try. But it is what it is. Yeah, well, I know it's a $3.99 cover price, but I can't tell you the date or when they came out with these. But what a weird book. I'm guessing they're fairly new. Sirens Gate. Who'd have known? Anyway, tell me what you think. I thought it was weird. I don't know what to think of it, but anyway, that's my story. Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys later.